single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 Ford Ranger 3.2 TDCI 200 Wildtrak Auto. It's done just 45,000 miles and it's got full service history with 4 service stamps in total. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you're here in person. As I go around the vehicle today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents. We'll look at the wheels and the tyres individually. Here we get my words out, individually. We'll lift the back up, have a look inside. We'll have a look inside the vehicle, look at the seats, look at the functionality within. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and then finally we'll have a look underneath at the chassis and the spare wheel. Now, once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it, and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a truck, we'll usually ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application takes approximately 5 minutes, and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Okay, so let's start with the bonnet, and then we'll work our way around from there. It's worth mentioning that obviously once you've watched the video, if you think I've missed something or if you want to see something in a bit more detail, please just give me a shout. I'm more than happy to do anything you need for you. So the bonnet, as you can see, it's protected by a bib on the front, so you'll know there's no stone chips on the front of it, which is obviously nice to know. The actual bonnet itself's in great condition, and hopefully you can see from the image there's no nasty marks or dents. Right, so driver side headlight, front bumper, front grille, passenger side headlight, and of course the front bumper, all in great condition. There's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. Passenger side front wing, sorry, I'll get there in a minute. Passenger side front wing is in great order and there's no nasty marks, scratches or dents. Everything looks really nice and clean. So passenger side front wheel and tyre, it's a Continental tyre, wheels in great condition. I'd guess there's about 3.5-4 mil tread on the tyre, maybe a bit more. Windscreen is in good order, there's no cracks or stone chips, everything looks nice and clean. Right, so let's work our way down the passenger side now. And again, I'm looking for any marks, any scratches or any dents, and I can't see anything that's obvious. It's in really nice, clean condition. Always worth looking at the mirror backs, that's in good condition as well. As you can see, it's got the high key, or whatever they are, wind deflectors, they might be a bit different, and they're all in good shape as well. Roof's nice and clean, there's no damage. Onto the rear quarter. And like the rest of it, it's really clean, there's no obvious marks or dents. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, it's matching tyre. I'd say matching tread depth as well. Passenger side taillights in good condition, there's no damage. Tailgate, again it's in nice condition, no obvious marks or dents. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Nice and clean. Rear bumper with parking sensors, and you'll notice it's got the tow bar with, I presume, an Alco hitch. Get that off. Won't come off, but it is an Alco hitch, and it's got the earlier style electrics. It has got a reversing camera, which I'll show you working when we get inside. It's got the Pegasus lift up canopy. As you can see, it's got a decent size aperture. Inside is really nice and clean, it's free from damage. It's not had a hard life, it doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Nice and clean. See the Pegasus top on the back with that really nice contrasting grey, really suits it, looks really good as well. I'll have to open that on. Open that up. Shut that. There you go. Nice looking canopy, that. Right, let's go down the driver's side now. Taillight in good condition, no cracks, no damage. Onto the rear quarter. No real shocks, really nice and clean. As is everything else, isn't it? So it's really good. Driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition, it's matching tyre. Matching tread depth. Probably a little bit more on that one, not a lot. Right, let's go down the driver's side. Let's pull that out a little bit. And again, there's no obvious marks, scratches or dents. Mirror back's in nice clean condition. It's superb actually, to be fair, isn't it? All round it's really clean. Wind deflectors on this side are in good condition as well. Let's have one more quick look, and there's nothing on there. Driver's side front wing. And again, it's really clean with no damage. Right, so driver's side front wheel and tyre, wheels in great condition, it's matching tyre, so it's a matching set of Continentals all round, and again matching tread depth. Right, onto the interior. So driver's side door card is in good condition, it's free from damage, nice and clean. Electric windows ×4 window lock, and then obviously you can lock and unlock the vehicle from there. Driver's seat, always nice to see them without a rip on there. Obviously they do, for whatever reason. This panel here is made of like a plastic rather than a leather, and it does crack. But the electric seat works perfectly. Just take it back down. And then of course the backrest as well will go forwards and backwards. Let's jump in. So there are 2 keys and, for whatever reason, 4 canopy keys. Not sure what the thinking of that is. Let's start it up. It fires into action straight away, no problems at all, ticks over beautifully. Let's switch that down a little bit. Right, so I'm sure you've seen the specification list on this. It's got plenty of extras. It's got the anti-collision, which is this bar here, so it'll tell you if it's going to collide. Obviously it can stop you from doing that. It's got the word lane departure warning, and it's also got adaptive cruise control, so it's got all the extras that most people want. Bit of a bonus, it's got off tanker juice in it as well. It's a bit of an unusual one, but as you can see the dashboard, there's no warning lights apart from obviously the brake light, which is because of the handbrakes on. So steering wheel, the right hand part of the steering wheel, this bit here controls this screen here, and obviously you can have different options on there. And then you've obviously got your adaptive cruise control, this part here. My understanding of that is that, let's say you're doing 70 miles an hour on a motorway, let's just presume you're not breaking the law, and the car in front of you slows down, your vehicle will then slow down to allow for their reduction in speed. So pretty cool. On the left hand side of the steering wheel, the upper part here controls this screen here. This moment in time it's showing the radio station, you can have navigation, you can have your phone on there and other things. And then below is your media center control, so your volume, your voice command, mute, and obviously you can skip, and also you can answer your phone and hang up there as well. Media center, arguably one of the better ones. You know, they're all very similar, but I think that Ford just has the edge slightly in regards to the media center and actually navigation screens and things like that. So your home screen is, as you can see, shows you a radio station top right. Left hand side is your map. Then obviously once your phone's attached, it'll be there, heated seats, and then obviously your settings are below. This system, in this one, it does allow for Apple Play and Android Play as standard, so that's quite a nice extra. You've got ambient lighting. I'm sure you knew about this, but all your lights around the inside, obviously you can change your colour and have it different for different occasions and different moods. You've got DAB radio stations, which are pre-populated, AM, FM, and then of course you can have CD player, you can have Bluetooth audio, all the stuff that you'd want really. Quite like the navigation screens on these, simply the fact that it works very similar to a mobile phone, so you can pinch and squeeze. What I quite like is that arrow in the middle, the target. I'm sure you've done the same as me, you've put a postcode and it's not recognised it, but if you know the approximate area of where it is, what you can actually do is you can use the crosshairs and choose where you want to go, click on start, which is here, and it'll just take you to it, which is quite good. I like that. Reversing camera, really decent size screen, and obviously it's really nice and clear, perfect for hitching up. Up here you've got the picture of the vehicle, because you've got front and rear parking sensors, so it will show you if you're getting too close to anywhere. Obviously difficult to gauge on that sometimes. Excuse me. Just come out to that. Climate control, just try it. Air conditioning on. Let's just try it. I don't know what it's like, obviously. Well, I can tell you straight away, it works perfectly, air conditioning. It's got that bite to it instantly, so it's really nice and cold. Switch that off, far too cold for that today. Let's try the heated seat while I'm doing this. Obviously, you've got your mobile apps. It's also got Wi-Fi as well in this one, as you can see, so that's quite cool, so you keep the kids happy. Anything else? Don't think so. Or your dual zone climate controls are down here as well, separately. Obviously, if you don't have it on your screen, you can use it on here. So dual zone obviously means that the person in your passenger seat can have cold, you can have hot. Depends up to you really. So passenger seat. Excuse me. Bolsters feel brand new. Doesn't really feel like anyone's ever sat in that to me. Obviously with these vehicles, the VAT status and the tax status, some people do use them as a company vehicle. I don't think anyone sat in that, if I'm honest with you. Just the seat feels like new. The material, as you can see, is fantastic. It's really clean. Dashboard, again, it's superb. There's no damage on it anywhere. I can tell you, as an ex-smoker, it's definitely not been smoked in. There's no whiffs in it at all. Steering wheel's really nice and clean condition as well. Headlining, sorry about that, let's have in a second. There we go. Headlining is really clean and again free from damage. Everything works as you would want it to. Cup holders in the front, armrest with cubby hole, coin holders. There is the optional fan in there as well, so you can have it cool in there as like a cool box if you wanted to. Can't make it go in now. Or is that the wrong way around? Is that way into... Oh, there, yeah. In there it stays. In the glove box, you've got your service history, tie downs for the rear, everything that would be there is new, including a locking wheel nut. In the back, again, seats are really clean, free from damage, everything looks bob on. I'll have a look in the back in a second. Lights in the back, everything works as you would want. Map lights, full lights. So yeah, they'd tell you, I'd show you everything. Right, let me switch the engine off. Obviously all your lights and everything are down here. I generally set them to auto, and they come on their own now, obviously. Rear canopy light, etc. Right, so driver's seat, didn't look at that. Bolsters nice and firm. Obviously not new firm, but plenty firm. Materials are really nice and clean, and as you can see, all the seats are free from damage as well. Let's just pop the bonnet, which is there. We'll have a look at that in a second. In the back, door cards again, really nice and clean. As you can see, the seats are phenomenal, really very clean. Like I said before, I don't think they've been sat in, to be honest with you. Nice extra in the back. It's got the 240 volt socket, or 230 volt socket rather. Got kids, that keep them happy. As I say, it doesn't to me look like they've been sat in. Under there, you've got a couple of cubby holes as well, little spare bits of seat space. And down the back, you've got your tool roll and your jack. Let's have a quick look under the bonnet. Looks like it's going to rain any second now. Hopefully we've dodged it. So under the bonnet, obviously we know it's got full service history, full service stamps in tow. It's been looked after, it goes without saying. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels. Now you can see it's not been cleaned. At the end of the day, I prefer to see them like this, because obviously you know then, no one's looking to hide anything. There's no oily residue around the turbo unit. There's no signs of any historic oil leaks around the engine. All the belts are really nice and clean, and everything is as you would want to see it. And to my knowledge, no one else does this. We've got nothing to hide, work on complete transparency. At the end of the day, you're going to come and look at a vehicle, you're going to see absolutely everything anyway, so I may as well show it you all. All the vehicles that we sell, in my opinion, are of the best quality. We don't sell rubbish, and obviously we stand on the vehicles that we sell. So let's have a quick look underneath. So underneath, hopefully you can see, again, there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Everything's really nice and clean and dry underneath. Differential's nice and dry. Let's have a look. Spare wheel is, I think, an alloy. Looks like alloy. And tyre, I can't tell. It's got a tyre on it anyway. In regards to tread depth, I'm not sure. Hopefully I can see off of that. It does have a tyre on it though. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, and probably a bit more. We do have other ranges in stock if this one's not the one for you. And obviously we've all plenty of pickup trucks, that's what we specialise in. So thanks for watching, really appreciate it. More importantly, stay safe, look after yourself. Bye bye.